Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Nice to connect with your energy. Welcome back if you're a part of our family. I hope you're doing beautiful, my love, and life is going well. Today we're going to do a general reading, as always, not a one-to-one, for you and see what might be going on for you, Saggy. Thanks for all of your love and your support of myself, of each other. We got a good thing going on here, babe, and I just appreciate you. Okay, Sag, we're going to get right into this now. When I was meditating on your energy, it was a kind of melancholy kind of energy that was coming through. The image my guides gave me was, and again, this may not resonate with everyone, so please keep that in mind. But the image that they gave me, it felt like I was in a room. There was huge windows, like top to bottom. And there was white, like pure white curtains hanging off of it. And there was this beautiful breeze coming in. So the curtains were kind of moving, like kind of dancing, if that makes sense. Kind of dancing in and out, this beautiful warm breeze coming in. It felt enlightening. It felt uplifting. It felt pure and positive. And it felt new. So the energy I'm picking up from that is I do feel, for those of you, that this is your reading, I feel you're on a threshold. I feel like you're about to step into a new realm, if we want to put it that way. But it does feel a lot more peaceful. I don't know what's going on in your life, but when I was doing this deck, prepping this deck, my voice is a little hoarse today. That's okay. But anyways, when I was prepping my Wisdom Oracle deck, because I was guided to use this deck, the card Never Ending Story kept showing up. Okay, so if you've never seen this deck, or you've never seen this card, or you've never been here before, Never Ending Story is a card that is of the energy of something that continually repeats itself. Usually it can be about love, of course, but it can also just be about someone or something that keeps repeating itself. And to the point where you're burnt out, you're worn out, that feeling of like, here we go again, how am I back at this place again? That kind of energy kept showing up. So I don't know how it might fit for this reading, Sag. Excuse me, but it did feel to me that if that is resonating with you at that moment, at this moment, it does feel like you are in the process of clearing it out in some way. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick sip of water, see if that loosens up my throat chakra here. It's funny, as soon as I start doing your readings after I meditate, it's like my throat chakra kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm a little bit more emotional or if it's just some energy I'm picking up on. Doesn't matter. Okay, Sag, but let's get into your reading. So as always, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have Yang. Yang, the masculine side here. It's number 1. So 1 is a magician in the tarot, right? So it does indicate right here that you have a lot of power. You have a lot of ability to manifest what you're wanting, right? But Yang is about taking action. So perhaps this card is referencing a need to make a decision, a need to take some kind of action to change a circumstance. Again, number 1, so Yang. It's followed by the Treasure Island. Okay, beautiful energy. Treasure Island is, well, it is abundance. It's loving, it's nurturing, it's safe, it's security. It is that energy where if it's about money, money's coming towards you. If it's about love or good health, it's coming towards you. It is a 9, so that does indicate you're on the process. You're almost there. You're not quite there. Interesting enough, we have the Fork in the Road. I feel like this card has come out quite a bit for Sag over the last couple of weeks. I might be wrong, but it feels like I've seen this quite often. So the Fork in the Road is number 13. That is a 4. So 4s for me are about your foundation, Sag. What is safe? What is solid? What can you rely on? It's not a flimsy energy, okay? So Fork in the Road is indicating there is a decision that needs to be made, a choice, a different path to take. And then we have regeneration next. Beautiful. 46, so it is a 10. Again, that is a Wheel of Fortune. Again, reduced down, that is a magician, right? Regeneration is about, well, it is about a new start. It is about replenishing yourself and starting over. This is a volcano. I'm trying to hold it better for you. It's a volcano. The lava has poured down the mountain. There's a lot of burn. There's a lot of, debris. But again, as we all know, is once that lava has cooled, it builds new landmass once it hits the ocean. So in that way, this is talking about a new start. I don't want to say fool, not the Fool card, no. But it is about a complete new start for you, where maybe everything in your life changes and looks completely different. They are guiding me to go more. I don't typically go more than 6. We're at 4. We have chop wood next, Sag. 42, that is a 6. 6 is about balance. So chop wood also is taking the action, making a decision, having, knowing that you want all this good stuff that the Treasure Island can bring to you, right? Knowing you want that. Allowing yourself to regenerate. That can even be talk about healing, physically even. Healing, but regenerating your body. Then it is time to take a moment and just relax. Chop wood is about not doing much, not forcing anything, right? Because it's not necessary. We have blessed next because oh my God, there's a card. Okay, so there's blessed. It is happening behind the scenes. I do feel, Sag, whatever this might be pertaining to, whether it's a job or career, whether it's a relationship of some sort, I do feel you are being divinely guided, divinely protected. You will be blessed. I think your angels are hearing whatever you're saying to them when you're talking, communicating your worries and your stresses. I do feel that they're hearing it, Sag. 6 cards, right? Guess what card's next? The one that kept showing up off camera when I was prepping the deck. So there it is, never-ending story. And then we even have higher power. And then we have happy. So you're definitely, this is a process. This might have been going on for a very, very, very long time. Maybe for some of you, this is even longer than years. Maybe this is decades. Definitely could be. Excuse me. This feels, though, that it's not... Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. They're asking me to just lower my energy a bit. This is feeling to me, Sag, at this moment that whatever this may be, it is not easy. It has not been easy. Hence why you're still where you are right now, dealing with this never-ending story. But again, with that, I do feel when this all shifts, whatever decisions are made, moving forward, it's like that's going to last a very, very long time. The peace. Okay? Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius or fire sign. Oof, what is a message for those that this is their reading? What is the message? Please show me as clearly as possible. They're asking me to slow down again, Sag, so hold on. Higher power, just where I stopped. So that's number 4 as well. That is God's source, the divine, whatever you believe in, my love. It is around you. Trust. Some of them are, okay, they just gave, okay, thank you. They just said, some of you have been dreaming of the result. Okay, so some of you have been dreaming of the result. All right, Spirit, thank you. All right, what is the message? Okay, thank you. The Fates, wow. Oof, the Fates, Saggy, this is beautiful. So the Fates is number 17. It is an 8. For myself, I believe 8s represent the path that we're on, right? Our life path. The Fates is talking about leaning into it. That word trust, right? And Lord, do I know. Trust is not always easy, especially if there's something that has been going on over and over and over again, and it hasn't seemed to shift, it hasn't seemed to change. It can be very difficult. But at the same time, Spirit is saying this is where it is important. This is where it is. It's a crunch time, they're saying. When you are in a crunch situation and you're losing faith and you're losing trust, that is when it matters the most. Keep believing. The fates are working for you. We have message in the bottle on the bottom, Sag. Wow. Okay. Let me hold it with my right hand so I can show it to you a little bit better. Number 15, it is a 6. There's that equal balance. This is reciprocity. This is a energy, number 6 I'm talking about, that is equalness, right? If you're putting in 100% of the work, the other person that's involved is putting 100% of the work in. It's necessary. Now, message in a bottle, though, is indicating that there's going to be some kind of communication. Well, it could be a conversation that you have with someone. It could be via phone, it could be face-to-face, it could be an email. Message in a bottle also can be talking about some message coming towards you that perhaps frees you, okay? Because we have clean it up next. And clean it up is that energy of, again, getting rid of all the shit that you don't need anymore, physically, mentally, emotionally. Cleaning it up is number 21. It is a 3. 3s are about you coming into an alignment. Okay, so very interesting read. All right, I'm going to have a sip of water. I'm going to get into the tarot. So in some ways, it feels like you're going to get some news. Some news that I feel Sag, I think it might come out of the blue. It could be something that happens that you're not expecting. Why am I getting that? Because they're showing me the regeneration card, which is the one I was talking about, the volcano. Why are you connecting that? That's interesting. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you're getting this news that literally kind of comes in like the Tower card. You might have thought about it. You might have hoped for it. You might not have even considered it. And something comes in that shifts everything for you, but for your highest good. Okay, Sag? Give me 1 second here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're going to use the fountain deck. I feel that's appropriate. Let's start. 7 of Wands is on the bottom, so it's your energy, Aries and Leo. It is our fire energy, right? 7 of Wands, oh, Sag, is an energy of wanting to protect yourself, needing to protect yourself. Again, this is an energy of, if it's connected to the never-ending story, which I do believe it is, this would be like prepping yourself so that you're prepared, that no one can screw around with you anymore, that no one has a power. That's what it's feeling like, okay? So we got the 7 of Wands, followed by the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, our emotions, our relationships, how we feel about ourselves and each other. The Knight of Cups is an interesting energy, especially in this reading, because it can be the most beautiful energy, right? It can be pursuing what you love, being pursued by someone that loves you, falling in love, right? It also can be a player energy as well. And I have to say that right now with the energy I'm picking up on, this can indicate that there's someone around you that thinks that they can manipulate you. I just heard mold, that they can mold you into doing what they want. Okay. Let's leave it there. Let me show it to you. Oh. So, Knight of Cups, followed by the 8 of Swords. Oh, wow. So 8 of Swords, we've got, that's our air energy, Sag. This is mind games. It's our logic. It's everything that goes on in our brain, our communications. But 8 of Swords is an energy of feeling stuck. Like no way out. No way out. Now, we know that there is a way out, but it sometimes can be really difficult to see that, right? Depending on the circumstances of how it is, right? It could be involving children. It could be involving homes, money, all that kind of stuff. It can be very difficult to push the swords aside and find your way out. But there's something here connected with that Knight of Cups to me that feels like you are getting maybe played. I don't know. Then we have the King of Cups next. Okay, so King of Cups, again, water energy. King of Cups is protection. Can say that you are being protected. It can be a father figure here or maybe in spirit. But the energy is about protection, staying grounded in your emotions, being very much in flow. This guy, no one can kind of knock him over, right? No one can really kind of play games with the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. They've mastered their emotions. So no one can kind of tug at their chain, if that makes sense. We have the Two of Wands next. I don't want to spend any more time on that. Two of Wands is indecision. Not sure which way to go, which some of you very well might be in. Okay. Well, Spirit, please show me as clearly as possible what's going on here. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for beautiful Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords with the 5 of Wands. So Knight of Swords, Sag, this is not you. Do not feel like at all that this is your energy. Obviously it's swords, so it's air. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be that person, may have a placement in that sign. Right now, the Knight of Swords, what I'm getting here, this is someone that moves very fast without thinking. They do really dumb things, don't consider the fallout. In fact, I don't even think they take care of the fallout. Let me show this to you. See, he's right there. He's got the sword. He's moving quite fast, quite swiftly. And sometimes that can be a good thing, but in this situation, I think this is representing someone, and again, I don't know the circumstances. This feels like someone who, what is the saying? Because when I'm in channel mode, Saggy, words don't come great to my head because my logic is kind of turned down. What is the saying that you're giving me? I can't get it. The energy of the Knight of Swords that's coming through here right now is someone that, it's not act twice. What is this? Shit. I can't get it. Sorry, Spirit. It's like we'll do something sporadically, spontaneously, without thinking of the consequences. It's like they don't have the consequences. They don't even consider the consequences. Can be someone also that is quite Yeah, I was going to say a little bit arrogant. The Emperor is underneath, and for some reason I'm getting a little bit more of a lower vibration off this card. We have the Five of Wands, which is arguing, drama, conflict, big conflict. You can see they're all fighting here. Again, this can even represent an energy that doesn't give a shit, that doesn't care. And with that Emperor underneath, I feel, oh yeah, look at this, man. The deck is speaking. This is Aries card. You might be dealing with an Aries. This can be a beautiful card as well. But right now, with this reading, I'm feeling it's someone that has an ego. They're egomaniac. They want all the power. They want the control. They don't want to deal with the repercussions of anything that they do. They don't want to deal with the screw-ups that they do. They don't want to take ownership of that. But yet they want the power. Yet they want the power, and they want everyone to do what they say. I don't like this. Three of Swords is next. Not surprised to see it. And then the Devil. Holy shit. Okay, Spirit. Wow. So Three of Swords. We all know that this is a painful card. This can talk about someone who's had affairs, someone who's lying, someone who's cheating. Complete and utter... Well, I want to say it's disgusting because it's a very gross energy. Because someone is able to do this to another person. But Spirit's saying, they're recognizing here that this has got to come to an end. We have the Devil, as I said, next Sag. Devil is Capricorn's energy. This is a toxic, controlling, unstable energy. I don't know who you're dealing with here. Again, I'm going to leave it open because it's going to be different for each of you if this is your reading. But the Devil showing up, man, this is... This has to close out. I really think that this has to close out, and I really think Spirit is coming through to say it's going to. You may not see it yet. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna have another sip of water. This energy, I don't like it, right? Because it's unfair. There's nothing high vibrational about it. There's nothing solid, and it also feels like whoever... Could be more than one, Sag, but I think it's one. Whoever this is, the other person. God, I just don't think they give a shit. And maybe they don't give a shit about themselves, but I'm not even getting that. I'm getting a very self-centered... I'm going to do what I want, when I want to do it, and you're going to have to just like it. And don't tell me what I've done. I don't want to hear about it, because I'm in power. That's what this feels like. Okay, Spirit, thank you very much. I think you've given a very good picture of who Sagittarius is probably dealing with. Show me more. What else can you tell them? For those that this is their reading. But we got... Okay, that was me. That was just me that knocked... Oh my God. That was me. I thought I knocked it over, but we have the Nine of Swords. I'm going to keep it in the deck, but it's the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is anxiety, stress, worry, not knowing what's going to happen, what's going to be around the corner. This can be representing you, Sag. This can be saying that this person, this situation has kept you from having good sleeps, for being restful, because it's kind of like you have to always be on guard. It's like all your spider sensors got to be always ticked on, because you never know when out of the blue that next thing is going to come that you got to clean up, that you got to deal with. Saying that when I was going to the clean it up. Spirit wouldn't give you this card if there isn't a way to get this cleaned up. Okay, so something is happening. I feel like you're in the process. Maybe this is going to happen in March. You know that I don't know tons of astrology, right? I'm trying to learn a little bit more. But from what I've heard, March is supposed to be, a pretty big month, right? I guess we got the eclipses and there's all this going on, and also it'll be the beginning of Aries season at the end of March. So a new zodiac year. This might, whatever this reading is coming through for you whenever you come to it, this could be the indication that by the end of March, this is over. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else? The Six of Cups. Yep. Okay. So Six of Cups, Saggy, this is the past. This is the past. It's with someone from the past. There could be a long history here. It doesn't have to be super long, but I'm guessing for some of you guys, this is a hell of a long time. Excuse me. The Nine of Swords is sticking out. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Wow, okay. Beautiful energy on the bottom. The thing is, the Ten of Cups, you know, it can represent marriage. It can represent commitment. It is that happy couple. If you look at this card, there's two people at the top of these stairs, and they're dancing, right? And they're both in alignment. So I feel like that might have been the facade. Yep, holy cow. That's the facade. So maybe this was a marriage that went really bad. Maybe the other person in it was a jerk, right? A really messed up person. And I can say that, Sag, because we have the Seven of Swords following the Ten of Cups. Seven of Swords is deceit, sneakiness, trying to get away with everything without you knowing. Okay? Spirit is spelling this out today. All right, Spirit, I love you so much. What else can you let Saggy know? For those that this is theirs. I see in the Six of Swords, Sag, which would indicate you're moving away from it. What else? That's too many. But we're back to the Seven of Wands. So in a way, Saggy, if this is making sense to you, I do feel Spirit is asking you to protect yourself. Whether that be financially, whether that be papers, maybe whether that is if you got to get some kind of counsel or something like that, protect yourself right now. Start the process in whatever way. I really feel that's a strong message coming through. We have the Page of Swords on the bottom. So again, this can talk about communication, but it's the swords, right? So the Sword of Truth. I'm feeling like this is going with that Seven of Wands, which is make a plan. Start getting strategic. If you got to talk to an attorney, if that makes sense. Even if this is about work or something like that, right? I would suggest you start doing it. Okay. What else, Spirit? Got this really weird feeling. I feel like I'm getting guided to do a Cancer reading. Maybe I will be doing that. I don't know. Maybe some of you maybe some of you have Cancer placements? Okay, strange. Got the Star on the bottom, Sag. Aquarius's energy. This is healing, renewal, starting again, having your wishes fulfilled, trusting that it is being heard. Okay. What else would you like Sagittarius to know, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for guiding me. Someone might be left out in the cold, and I don't think it's you. Because I did... Oh, my... Sometimes I even get freaked out doing this stuff. Someone might get left out in the cold is what I was going to say, because I was going to say I just seen the Four of Coins. Guess what card just flipped out? The Four of Coins. Okay. This is a strong message, Sag. This is not for you. This will be for the other person or people involved. They are going to be left in the cold because there's nothing that they're giving to you that is positive, that is uplifting, that is helpful. I feel like the Devil and all those cards feels destructive. So I think whoever you may be dealing with here is a very destructive energy. Okay? So, that's not for you. We've got the Nine of Swords showing up again. Tables turning. Tables turning. We got the Chariot on the bottom. You're going to be victorious. And this is Cancer's card. I think I might just do a Cancer reading after this. We'll see. So, Cancer's card, the Chariot is you are in charge. You're taking the reins. You're making the decisions and you're moving fast forward to victory. It's all about the Hierophant. Everything you've learned, tapping into your wisdom and trusting it. I got to say this too, because this is a traditional card. It does represent contracts, marriages, etc., etc. Then we have the Magician. 3 major arcanas in a row. Again, Spirit coming through saying, Sag, keep looking outside the box. Keep looking. There is going to be answers. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of blown away by this. I want to go one more time. Okay, Spirit, what else? Is there anything else you can tell Sag? See, to me, this is not about, this isn't you. Feels to me, it's the other person. And the Six of Cups is Spirit's way of coming through saying, this has been a long-standing situation. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. All right, Spirit, anything else out of the Fountain deck? Anything else? Okay, wait. Let's see how I'm going to put these cards back. Well, just trust that they're going to fall back the right way. The Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. So, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying, be this. You know, she is cold. She is analytical. She does not rely on her emotions or her heart because she's for the truth. And again, if she indicates, or she or he, right, it's a general reading here. But if she shows up in the reading, it does mean that it is time to get tough. It is time to get very smart and use that sword accordingly. There's no going back. Then we have the King of Coins on the bottom, wow, which is beautiful energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, our earth energy. This is going to bring you such stability when this is over. What is this? When this contract, let me put it that way, whatever kind of contract this is, when this is over, even if it's an energetic contract, when this is over, oh my goodness, the freedom, the groundedness, the success, the solidness that is coming towards you, I can't even explain it. We have the Nine of Cups next, Sag. So, wishes fulfilled. We have the Strength card. It's interesting. Leo card always shows up in your reading. We have the Strength card here, which is Leo's. It's followed by your card. Temperance. And for some of you, the Leo card is representing the other person. And your card, obviously, is representing you. And it's like, you win. Okay? Wow, I need another sip of water. I cannot believe how my throat is getting. Sag. This is incredible. It's incredible because I can understand very much and very clearly how tied up everything has been. How, I can't even pull the words out. That if you're having a good day, something beautiful happens to you. It's almost like, not that you're manifesting that, not that you're calling this in, but it's almost like they'll be sure that there'll be a bomb that's dropped that will take away your happiness and your joy, if that makes sense. Some energies on this planet are just, they're not of the higher vibe. Not sure how else to put that. Okay. I think we're going to close it. I'm just going to see if there's anything else that wants to come out. I will go to treasures. Definitely feel called to that. Is there anything else you would like Sagittarius to know, Spirit, as we finish this reading? A message in a bottle, though. There's something connected with that feels like you're going to get some kind of news. And perhaps that is what frees you from this. Okay, anything else you'd like Saggy to know, spirits? Anything else? I'll go a few times. Is there anything else you can tell Saggy? Okay, hold on. Well, that's way too many. Way too many. Yeah, I'm not even going to look at it. Too many. But we do have the Page of Cups on the bottom. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. But Sag, to me, what this feels like, oh, beautiful. And then we got the Queen of Wands next. Page of Swords. The Page of Cups being on the bottom, I feel like this is significant because I feel like this is going to be the new beginning of your new cycle. You're going to get your freedom here, and this is going to be you falling in love with life again in a different way that you haven't maybe ever for some of you, because maybe this is a relationship that goes 30, 40 years down the line. Maybe it's been that long. I don't know, maybe even further. And you haven't had the opportunity to actually be able to live life, see life the way you want to, because there's always been this shit that you've had to clean up, deal with, etc., etc. I feel like this is where we're going to leave it, because we even got the Queen of Wands next, Sag, which is your energy, the feminine side. But this is like that energy of walking into a room and feeling joy and feeling happy and people being drawn to you. This is about being creative. It is about being an entrepreneur. It's about being self-reliant, but in this most beautiful, charming way. And I really do feel like you're going to be getting that back. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave it. That's what all they want out. That's all we'll take. All right, Saggy, let's go into treasure, see if there's any piece of advice that can close this reading off. I hope and sincerely hope and wish that if this is your reading, that this gives you a little bit, like, you know, I just breathed out, right? That you can just take that deep breath and exhale and trust and know that this is going to be coming to a conclusion for your highest good. Okay? All right, spirits. I don't know what that is about the Cancer thing. Interesting. So, Sag, we have light on the bottom. We have surrender. I'm not going to read all these. I just want to look. Surrender. Then we have magic. Okay. I'm not going to read these. I don't feel drawn to read these. But light, surrender, magic. Okay, Spirit. Final message for Sagittarius. Thank you so much. We have awakening. Awakening, and we have freedom. So, strong, strong, strong message for those of you that this is yours. So, awakening. Rousing from the inactivity of the past or having held yourself back, now is the time to awaken up to what can be achieved. Shake yourself into action. Awaken to your potential, awaken to your love, and awaken to yourself. Whew, that's exactly what this reading is feeling like. Awakening. Not only just awakening for yourself, though, but on the other side, I think, and I do believe that this is how it works, because I think, you know, everyone comes here spiritually kind of to learn and for us to grow and to expand. And then there's others that won't do any of that. So sometimes, you know, the bird's got to be pushed out of the nest in order to figure out how to fly, right? And perhaps that's why there's this lesson that's needing to happen for the other person. Okay, Sag. So finally, and then we have freedom on the bottom. So freedom. Oof. Choose to free yourself from self-inflicted limitations. Freedom is a state of being on the inside. You are always free. There is no need to go looking for it. There are no obstacles in your way now, so begin something new. Look to the future and stand proud and free. Okay, Sag. Big, big reading. For those of you that this is your reading and you've really resonated with it, I do hope it really helps. If you want to go a little bit deeper and you would like to have a personal reading done by me, all that information is down below. For those of you that this isn't your reading, but you just are such a beautiful person and you're just listening to it, thank you so much again for all of your support. It means the world to me. And thank you for all of your donations and likes and subscribing. Saggy, I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I truly hope that this has helped. So until next time, Saggy, I'm going to send you big, big hugs. I might go have a cup of tea. So much love and kisses. I might start doing, I think I might do a Cancer reading. Let me know down below if you're interested in that. I'm not going to start doing all zodiac signs. I'm not feeling guided to that, but this kind of came in pretty strong for Cancer, so we'll see how it goes, right? Obviously, I'm going to keep doing your readings because I love doing your readings and I love you. So, Saggy, that's where we're going to leave it, okay? So let me know down below. Take great care and have a beautiful day.